everyone is teary-eyed. Everyone talks about how you made them feel, but I want to know how you guys felt throughout the process, because you guys, tell me, you knew tonight there was magic.
I think so.
No, what was your thought? I mean, your dad, of course, everyone's talking about your dad. I mean,
Dude, it's a lot. It's a lot to handle. It's impossible to just come off a show like that straight onto a press line and tell you exactly how I feel. The reality is that
You don't even get a minute, really.
it is
to
the
enjoy
sense
it.
of sense of gratitude to each other for pulling through, because the nerves and all the things building up to the dance, it's very hard to explain. I know athletes, I think, feel it, performers kind of could relate to it, but people at home, man, the feeling is you just can't imagine, and to go through that, overcome that, then get the response that we have, and have certain burden off our chest, having seen her parents proud. For me, I think I shared that with you before. The incentive of the work that I put in is because I'm accountable to her family, and I want to make her family proud of her. And if I could do that, then my job was done well. And to see her family as proud of her as they were, hopefully my family back home is proud of me.
They are.
It feels great.
Now, and did you have a chance to talk to mom or dad?
No,
not yet. We're doing this.
Okay,
doing this.
All right. Okay, so let's talk about everything that went into the second number, with someone singing Toxic, someone playing violin. I mean, are we going to be able to hear that commercially? What's going on?
Yeah, it's coming out on iTunes, actually.
When?
I think either tonight or tomorrow.
Bam.
So you guys should check it
Check
out.
tonight.
Check
But
tonight.
if it's not on tonight, it's definitely going to be on tomorrow. I played the violins on it. She sang it. Produced by Linda Perry.
Yes.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cover of Toxic, Britney Spears. She's incredible. Completely different. It was just so much fun. It was fun. For me, it was incredible. When we first met, I knew her as an incredibly talented artist. And as an artist coming into my world of dance that she wasn't familiar with, she's still an artist that understands good art from bad art, good effort, class, what it looks like, what it should look like. I had a lot of pressure to make sure that what we did was something that she could stand behind and be proud of. So,
and Rumer, you also spoke about the fact that there was more to this. I mean, sure, it's the freestyle, sure, it's the finale, but it was a coming out for Val, from his brother, and from you, from you.
I feel like in a lot of ways it's hard to explain, because it's less about us feeling like we're in the shadow of our family, and I feel like people more put you in that place, or outsiders more put you in that place. Oh, how do you feel about being in the shadow of your parents or comparing yourself? I don't ever really compare myself to my parents, because I know that I'm a separate person, and I'm never going to be an actor like my dad. I'm never going to be an actor like my mom. I'm going to be who I am. And there's no sense in comparing. Val is never going to be a dancer like his brother is, because they're different people.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
And it's so it's the pride that I have when people reference my brother in a conversation. I mean, it's ridiculous. I have no problem being my brother's brother. I'm very proud of that, and I think she's very proud to be Bruce's and Demi's daughter. But it's a matter of finding the confidence within yourself to believe in your own identity and loving that identity and championing that identity. And ultimately, it really doesn't matter whether we changed people's minds about us or not, or whether they look at her different or me different. It's more how we feel. And the only way you feel that confidence is by challenging yourself to step out into the world and reveal yourself genuinely, and I feel like we did that.
And lastly, I got to get you out of here, because it's a fan. Of course, we've got a fan question, and this was specifically for you.
Okay.
And this is from Dancing with the Stars, TBH. And they wanted to know is, if you could go back to the beginning of the season and talk to that Rumer, what would you advise her?
To be honest, I wouldn't tell her anything, because I don't think that I would have been able to experience and grow the way that I have if I'm the type of person that I have to experience things for myself. That's why I've had bad haircuts and I've made bad decisions with, I have to try something myself, and I have to learn myself, and so I wouldn't have changed a thing.
Awesome. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you. Hey, listen.
Yes.
Listen. I don't know if he's ever said this to you before, but please, we will buzz you later.
He said it.
Ready on 3. 1, 2, 3. Buzz you later.
I'm scratching.
You're never supposed to give up your mic, man.
I know
That's
that,
rule
but you're
number 1.
Val Chmerkovskiy. CHMK.
Check it. I'm Valentin, T-Y, no teen, young. Okay.
And that's a wrap.